want to start making this green part of the building thing. Start getting that a little bit more what I'm after. And I'm kind of debating whether to, because I'm going to want it to go from pretty much not getting any paint in these lower parts, just slowly graduating and getting darker up here. I think I'm gonna I think I'll start maybe at the top and work my way down. Sometimes it just seems one way seems to make more sense than another. I want a little bit of yellow to make sure we know that's green. Sneaking up on it again. One thing I do want to do is hopefully this isn't in the camera. There we go. This part that I sort of overlapped in a annoying way. I'm going to try to scrub that out a little bit. This is a good time to really reiterate that what would really be most helpful here is to have a really good value sketch and a plan. Especially when if I don't have that, then it's much harder to know what I want, what should be happening where. But it does help to sneak up on it like I'm doing, you know? I'm gonna glaze over that shadow part too. It's gonna sort of help this. It'll get that part of this shape darker. And it will sort of help to unify it as its own. This is kind of a big unruly shape. So oh dear. Oh look, it's perfect. Right in the window. That could be the some of the dirty stuff. The wall's getting splattered or whatever. So now I'm just sort of adding more water to get a lighter value going down towards the bottom, still going over the shadow part as well. Light touch. I know that I'm going to want it much darker and cooler as it gets up close to the top, so I'm going to do something kind of crazy. This is pretty much ultramarine blue. Recording these things is a bit it's a bit limiting in how much I can jump around and whatnot. So as you're doing this, please feel free to move around, step back and look at things, and turn your painting around, all kinds of stuff. Let's see, this is a good opportunity also to kind of clean up this. It's a very soft brush, so it's probably not gonna every time I do that, it's because there's a drop of water that's sitting on the brush, sitting on the handle mostly. And I'm just sort of not wanting to possibly drop where I don't want it. So this would count as scrubbing and trying to just get a little bit of paint to move around right there to clean up that edge. It doesn't work so great with the soft brush. If I feel strongly enough about it, I can come back with a scrubby brush and deal with that area too. I think that's good for now. It's fun to see it taking shape. I'll come back and clean up that door some. There's all sorts of stuff I'm going to come back and do. But yeah, it's nice to be building up the kind of value that really makes it clear where, well, starts making it much more clear where what the light source is doing to this particular scene. I think I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing a little bit more of the lip of the planter. Let's see. I'm looking at my reference. I think I'll just paint sort of a light wash around there as I get further down here, a little bit darker. Let's have you go all the way around. It's going to be important to differentiate the top part of the lip as being a much lighter value because it's getting sun than the side part of the lip rim. the cell's going to be in shadow. I'm not sure what color that was. I think it has a little too much pinky. Looking at the picture, it looks like only a small part of it is really kind of getting sun. So I'm going to start with that, for that. See if there's anything else real obvious I want to work on. I want to, I'm not loving the shape of this shadow. It just seems sort of too much like a rectangle. The overall vibe, and I'm going to try to draw it out a little bit in a way that makes it seem a little bit more like what I was after originally. I'll be back.